It's the month of November 2022. That's the month I started to try. That's the month I started to suffer. And from then on, I've made a lot of progress in my life. So I'm glad I decided to start then, because if I started later, my life would be horrible. I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. It's a late night in November 2022, and I decide that I'm gonna hit some weights. It's probably like about 7 or 8 o'clock at night, p.m. And I go to my backyard. I have like some dumbbells that I use. They're 25s, and so I decided I'm just gonna hit some weights. I'm gonna do some bicep curls. And so I hit them, formed all sloppy, kind of like, throwing my backward in, not really hitting it well, but it's still something. And so after hitting that workout, I gained this confidence and insight and like a look into the future on what it could be and how great life would be if I just kept having the same motivation to just suffer and push myself. Because instead of hitting that weights right then, I could have been eating some junk food that I had in the house. My house is full of junk food. I could always eat it. It's not a good environment, but I can't change it. There's 5 other family members that enjoy that stuff. I can't tell them to just get rid of it. I thought to myself, I should keep this going. I should keep the ball rolling. And so for that rest of the month and for the rest of my life till now, I've somewhat kept that ball going. Obviously, I had more motivation in the beginning, and I made a lot of progress in my mindset in the beginning. But my results in the beginning, even though I put a lot of work in, was not much, because we all know success is like this and then it goes up. It's not like this. But if I didn't push myself right on in that November, I don't know where I would be. I think I'd still be just chilling in my bed watching some improvement videos, self-improvement videos, but I definitely wouldn't be anywhere close to where I am right now if I didn't take action then and keep the ball rolling. This brings me to today's principle. Today's principle is you need to suffer to make progress. You need to do hard work to make progress. You need to push yourself so you can move forward. If you think about all the professional athletes, they all have something in common, and they're all successful. They all push themselves, they all suffer, they go through so much hardship to get to where they are right now, the champion of their sport. So if you want to become successful, simple, you need to push yourself, you need to suffer, you need to endure hardship and persevere. It's only when you actually push yourself, you become successful. You get the benefits of it. Someone who is successful when you actually persevere and you endure that hardship. If you don't, on the other hand, you'll become weaker. You'll be last place. You won't be the winner, and you'll feel horrible about yourself. You'll feel like you are a loser and you won't ever achieve anything good in your life. And you don't want that. No one wants that. So just endure the hardship and feel like the winner instead of the loser. I definitely felt like the loser for my youth years. Because I never endured any hardship. I was always comfortable in my home, thanks to my parents, which I'm grateful for them. But because I was so comfortable. I never endured any hardship, and I never suffered any pain or challenged myself at all. So I felt like a complete loser who was just shit at everything. But until I started to endure that hardship and challenge myself, I gained a new belief system that I was actually not a loser and I could do anything I want if I just put my mind to it, if I tried. Obviously, no one's perfect and can stay completely disciplined to do the hard work all the time. You are gonna fall off. I fall off. Everyone falls off. Unless you're like some crazy guy who just does it like all the time. But no, the majority of us are just normal human beings with all the same human anatomy and brain and everything. So we're gonna fall off sometimes. But what you need to do when you fall off is what really matters. When you're up here, you're doing well in your journey, you will fall off and you stay down here for a little bit. All you need to do is just go back up. Try to bring it back up slowly to the point where you were last time, or maybe even farther, by being more disciplined. Because like, oh, I need to get back on it. Let's go. So this will always happen. These up and downs. You just all you need to do is make sure you're going back up. Because if you go down and you stay down, it's like if you're not, it will harm you in the future a lot if you never bring it back up. It's obvious. You want to become the winner, you need to bring it back up slowly to the point where you stay up there and there's no more going down. You're up here and you don't. And maybe until the point where you're like go up and down and you stay here. You go up and then you go up here, and your up and downs are up here, and it's more higher success instead of these down ones. They're up here. You should also meditate, because when you meditate, you become mindful, and having a mindful mind in these challenges of hardship, it allows you to spot out what challenges you have available to take on and what you're not challenging, what weaknesses you have, and what are you staying comfortable in. These are all things you need to know if you're trying to challenge yourself. If you're trying to endure hardship, you need to know what is actually hard and what you're not enduring or doing at all. That's something I could have used a lot when I was younger. Meditation. I would just be comfortable all the time and I wouldn't realize it. I'd be like, yeah, it's just my life, and I'll do later, I'll work out later or whatever. But later on, when I started meditating, I'm like, damn, bro, should I eat this? Should I eat that? Should I work out right now? I think I should do this. I should do this because it's a better choice. Instead, I'd just be like, give me, without even thinking. And so that would just cause a lot of harm to me, because like I just act on impulse and desire instead of logic. Alright, quick summary. You need to endure hardship to ever make progress towards your goals. Hard work and facing difficulties head on are crucial. Attempting and overcoming challenges rather than avoiding them leads to sustainable personal growth and reversal of past weaknesses. You will have up and downs. You just need to be up. You need to be constantly going back up when you have these downs. Eventually you'll stay up and maybe have your up and downs up here, which will mean everything is better. Use a tool of meditation to become mindful on what challenges you need to overcome and endure and what weaknesses you have. When you start to endure hardship, your mindset will change. Someone who is hardworking and who can do anything they want if they just put their mind to it and endure that pain. That's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Thank you. If you like the topic of self-improvement, be sure to subscribe, because in this channel, I'll be posting nothing but self-improvement videos and how to improve on your daily life.